welcome Munchkins! Today we are continuing Ghost Trick. So this got cancelled last week. I forgot why. I think it was unfortunately timed circumstance. Yeah! Overwork. Okay, so this got cancelled last week, but we're going to be continuing from chapter 11 today. So that's where we left off last time. And as a quick recap, where we are right now in the story is that the Chancellor, Prime Minister, Judge, I forgot what he was. I forgot what his position was. I don't think he's the Prime Minister though. His daughter, his sick daughter Emily, has been kidnapped, and we're going to probably try to save her this time. Ayachi, Ghost to Trico. Yes, Ghost to Trico. Welcome, Slater. Thank you for dropping by. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day or night. Okay. I believe I just pressed continue. Yeah, so we're at chapter 11. Already inching towards dawn here. It's 12:10 a.m. And, well, we only have until dawn to live. So I'm going to say we probably have maybe at most a little under 6 hours left. I don't know when dawn's gonna kick in this game. So, the stakes are raising. At least for our ghost time, that is. A Justice Minister. Okay, see, that's his position. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jode to be carried out tonight. I don't know why I make my own recap when the game recaps it for me anyway. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her, so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Ah yes, here. But earlier they weren't here yet. What took you so long? Oh, I guess she is now. Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. Took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Don't tell me she's in the suitcase. Maybe next time you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but it's okay. That's what I love about this guy. I've learned Echo. Welcome in. We just started. Happy birthday to you. Be a little bit more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Never simp. What a message with the resub. Thank you, Lord Echo, for the resub. Never simp. Very true, very true. You gotta respect yourself a little bit here. You simp for someone who don't respect you. Yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? Sit there. See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. So she's really in the was she in the suitcase when they were in Chicken Kitchen, maybe? I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're in guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Is he gonna say like a line about how she's so... Oh, okay. I was gonna go like, she's so dreamy or something. Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Don't tell me you forgot how. What the fuck? He's falling asleep! Beauty. Yo! You fucker. Okay. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And there's something else that's bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah, in the office of the guy in the junkyard at the bottom floor, where Lynn got shot by the defense mechanism of the room. Why is it so oddly like similar? It's not exactly the same, but it's weirdly similar, huh? Thinking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. I have no idea. Okay. With those dirty tricks, the dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Yes. Although I'm Omega curious, is it... If I go ghost mode, is it actually Amelia? Amelia's her name, right? Or is it Amelie? Is it really her? Or is it like... Oh god, I forgot her name! The purple-haired girl that was supposed to... That's the roommate of Lynn. Damn, I forgot both of their names. We didn't talk to them that much after chapter 2. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl's doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. But I can still go around, yo. That's kind of messed up that I can just leave them. Let's check on how the hostage is doing anyways. Yeah, why not? What if there's extra story? They let me go. Nothing here, same as before. Don't need to come back here anymore. Unless I ever feel the urge to see this moon again. It's pretty full moon. Not that I can look up. Oh wait, I can. I can, my bad. I forgot about that part. Okay, kitchen. Is he still singing, making chicken in the middle? It's 12 a.m. Don't tell me his restaurant's still open. Oh, okay. He's not. He's not. It's not like the restaurant's closed. Wait, what? Where's the chef? It's not the same without his singing. I guess I could come back later if I want to hear him sing again. What do you mean it's not closed at 12 a.m.? What did they operate like 24/7? But he's like one chef, right? I'm confused. So no late night snack? None for us. What the heck? Everybody's gone. He even left the shoes! This guy, man. What if I want chicken at 4 a.m.? Yeah, I guess. I mean, because I was under the impression that the Chicken Kitchen is not a fast food restaurant. So I was under the impression that they would close at some point and they're not operating 24/7. Guess the chief went out. Didn't even put on his shoes. Oh, wait, I accidentally opened the log. Did something happen? Maybe. But I mean, like, he just wasn't wearing his shoes this whole time anyway. Maybe that's just his bit, bro. That's just his gimmick. That's his special defining trait. You'll see his character reference sheet and key art, and then he's not gonna have any shoes on. His shoes will be on the side. He'll walk in calluses. Yeah, that could be pretty, like, uncomfortable, especially on rough surfaces. I'd sense somebody's presence in this dimly lit place. Tonight is probably our last chance. Yeah, I see, it's this thingy. And the exact same freaking setup, huh? If he doesn't come here tonight... We even have the same freaking dolls! What the hell? I think this silence is starting to get to me. The old man is apparently waiting for somebody. The only thing waiting for me is the end of my existence. Curious. I wonder who he's waiting for. I mean, there's quite nothing I can do to get over there to him, but that's interesting. Guard room. And I wonder why they have the exact same setup with the dolls and that strange thing that has like fan blades. I don't know what to call it really. No wonder. I wonder if they're connected somehow, like some sort of like wireless connection between rooms. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. The chief is on his way over here. What's he gonna come? Why is he gonna wanna come now for? Well, because the death row inmate escaped, of course. Oh, I'd hate to be in your shoes right now, Bailey. You're in charge after all. Ah! Me? Oh, why did I ever have to become a prison guard? I would have never taken a job like this if I knew the prisoners might escape. Wow, unbelievable. Hello, Manor. Welcome in. We're still at the start of chapter 11. The kidnapped child of the Justice Minister, but we're going around checking out previous locations first. Yes, I know, right? It is unbelievable. I love these two. Yeah, they're so funny together. And Bailey's so dramatic, true. Well, he's not panic dancing anymore. He's just freaking it. And I understand. I wonder if there's anything in the internal extension that's gonna be interesting. Let's check out the cells. I mean, Jode should be back in his cell, right? Or... Looks like things are back to normal here. I mean, Cabanela arrested him, right? So he should be. Spikey's making that horrible noise, same as ever. Oh, he's not. A condemned convict Jode is out. And I suppose Curry guy is digging. Yeah, oh, he's asleep. Dreaming of dreams of Curry, same as ever. Okay. What about the execution place? My time will soon be locked away from me as well. Can't waste what I have left. Better get going. Can I see it from here? No, I can't. I gotta go there. Okay. Mortuary, I'd say. Here we are. I see. They're still fixing the thing. Wonder if there's any dialogue if I move into that room. Oh wait, no. Wrong button. G. Q. Not G. Nah, I can't make it. Anyways, I guess that's that. Alright then, back to the guard room. And then dial to external line. Oops. Chicken kitchen itself. Maybe the chef is taking a break? Sitting down? Wonder when we'll see the purple-haired kid again. Like, I hope she's okay. And as well as Missile. I only remember the dog's name. I guess this restaurant never sleeps. Yeah, they were supposed to come here, but they never made it. It's suspicious. But no matter when I come here, there are never any customers. Guess I better be on my way too. Rough, buddy. Maybe they all call in their orders. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's all delivery or takeout. Wonder why there aren't people. It looks like they give you such a big chicken. And considering how Lynn just devoured it all, I assume it's good. Looks like the old pigeon guy decided to go somewhere else. Something very off about this place. Old does the junk side by side with well-maintained equipment. It doesn't look like things are gonna change here for a while. Okay. Yeah, he's downstairs. Park. It'd be funny to drop by the minister's office. What are you doing? I thought you were rescuing my daughter. It's like, about that. Dimly lit park. Anything change? Oh, he's back on duty. Hey, look at that. The detective's back. Camila! Oh, without knowing the situation, this scene would look pretty suspicious. Oh, Camila, he mentioned her. Isn't that the purple-haired kid? Damn, but I can't make it all the way to him. So I can't learn more. Dang. Maybe that'll come up in the next chapter then. Minister's office. Hey guys. There's so much tension here. I've never felt anything like this before. Better find out about this kidnapping before I can. As quickly as I can before the minister dies of anxiety. Hey, what's up guys? Like, how you feeling? Damn those criminals! If they were gonna abduct somebody, why didn't they take me? But if they took you, would have carried out their demand. You've got a point there. Nah, unlike me, there's no point to my existence at all! I better get on that kidnapping. No, not him! How do I... Aha! Oh, frick, she's standing too far away. And, careful, SpongeBob. Okay. There. I didn't want to hit him again because he would just enter. Get stuck. Hi, Chi-chan and the Munchkins. Y'all doing good? Wow, such tense. Yeah. Hi, Palugers. Welcome in. We're exploring the previous areas. I don't think this lady even knows her daughter's been kidnapped. She doesn't. Before we go and rescue the kidnapped daughter of the Justice Minister and this lady rider. Just like before, I don't see the little girl here anymore. Does that mean she was really kidnapped? In spite of the fact that her daughter and husband are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. But I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? Yeah, true, right? She was snug in bed and she had a high fever. Unless she left on her own and her mother just didn't notice. I don't know. Line's not working. Line's not working, I'm sure. Yep. So that's how you write with style. Style and complete loss of the senses of everything else around you. You only see the writing. Hey, Ray. What's the matter, Ray? Taking a break? Haha, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm apparently starting to lose my strength. No, not Ray. You were our tutorial guy. What? Let me ask you one favor first, if you don't mind. There's a small creature who needs your powers. Ah, you're talking about the little lady, aren't you? She holds a clue to that which you seek. I encourage you to lend her your strength. How do you know all this? You'll find out soon enough. I know you can do it. Hurry along now. There's no time to waste. Okay, I'm going. Aw. Kinda don't want you to go, Ray. You were pretty cool. Alright, now to the actual kidnapping scene. We have so many numbers already. So many places. Wanna live like that? Wine glass in one hand, rapidly striking the keyboard in a single finger between sips. And somehow making a lot of progress with your fanfic. Hell yeah. Yeah, why does this place look so familiar? Like, not just in the sense that the setup is basically the same as the place under the superintendent's office. Like, wait, there's even the present, the ball. That picture frame. It's almost exactly... well, not really exactly the same, but so many parallels. What the frick? Oh, I can open this. It's bro, okay. Maybe the graphics designer was running out of time. Maybe there's a link, though. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason, I get the urge to send something flying with it. Kind of ghost tricks are kind of addictive. And this is probably going to be used for some... Burn brighter. Whoa! I'm burning it. Oh my goodness. How do I get out of here like this, then? Whoa! Okay. So I'm at the edge. Oh no. Oh, it just gives me a line. That's good. Oh, I can swing this one. It might be linked because I mean, like, holy shit. Because I mean, like, the superintendent, the old guy, he was standing in front of that device there, that spinny one on the floor, the silver one. He was standing in front of it and saying that he's waiting for someone, but I don't know what he's waiting for. So it might be linked in some way. Just don't know how yet. I guess I'm going through the wires, not down. Yeah, okay. Star to star to star. Excuse me. Move? What do you mean? Oh, what? Huh? It's one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's a light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. Need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Oh. Oh, okay. Rock. Hi, Luciela-chan. Welcome in. Can I reach the doll from here? Oh. Darn. Nande? I can't reach my... No, I'm trying to reach the doll, you dummy! I wanted to see. Doesn't have anything. Alright, alright. You have 35k points now. Yo, let's go! Congrats. And welcome in, Luciela-chan. Hope you're having a lovely night. Thank you for dropping by. Alright, Brock. Huh. So I have to burn this. The shelf suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. It'd be quite the spectacle. I bet it would be quite the spectacle if it fell. So if something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Okay. I have to light this somehow. Ow. What if I light it and stuff collapses? Wouldn't that kind of attract a lot of attention? Kind of, maybe. Excuse me. I can't reach that. I can't reach down there at all then. So... I don't get it. Huh? How do I light this? If I light this, it will burn. It will go down and I'll be able to reach the suitcase. I'll try going backwards a bit. Because it's not the light is not enlightening me right now. Can I go upwards? Wait. Okay. This is spin faster. Okay. Oh, the ball. Okay, I'm starting to see the vision. Okay. I can make the ball. Well, I don't really know what the ball's gonna do about it, but I can make the ball. I can hit the ball. Oh, that will help me get to the other thing. Alright. Oh. Too soon. It'll help me get to the table, which is what I want right now. Okay. Theoretically, if you could kill someone, would that count as making a companion? Theoretically. Because you're a ghost? Oh my goodness. Curious. Well, I can fire this one. Party popper. Nande. Huh? This guy, just my imagination. It must have been the wind. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say. If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer going, spinning round and round. How can I make use of that? I can if I just... Let me also hit this. What does this do? Ho ho! It links up to the thing. Just my Yeah, just your imagination. Trust. Just my imagination. What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? I use it by spinning this thing, don't I? Spin. Then it'll all get caught on something, I guess. Huh. Oh, it's sharp on the other side. I don't have to light it up. Wait. Let me... So it'll pull to the other direction. Okay, I see. I see the vision. I know what I must do. I don't know what I must do. Wait. The vision is leaving me. What do I gotta do? Huh? Maybe I have to light something on fire? Like maybe that thing that's caught on the thingy here. Yeah, I light it on the fire there if I burn brighter, maybe? I am not sure if that's gonna work, but let's try. Because I'm so lost. She is visionless! Gotta get that fixed. Mega inconvenient, you know? Wait, what if I just spin it faster? There you go. There you go. Okay, good. And then now I can raise the spinny thingy, and from there it will light this candle on fire, won't it? I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Because the line, the party popper is gonna pass through it. There! Yeah! Yes! It's lit! It's lit! Hello, it looks like a cool game. Hello, mama! Konbanwa! It's not Iterashai. Welcome! Yeah! It's a cool detective game. Tante game. Is that correct? Tante detective. Watashi yurei desu. Ghost. Wait, this guy is not gonna notice it again. Just Kino Seda. Just my imagination. Irashaimase. Oh, yeah, not iterashai, irashaima. Irashaimase. Nihongo Josu. Arigato. I knew it. It's not. It's the wrong girl. What in the? What's going on here? This little lady is. Also, why is she? She's just reading a book. She's so relaxed. Is this little lady really the daughter of a justice minister? Where's Missile, the dog? Uh-oh. Just my... Wait! Beauty literally came back, bro! Huh? What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. What about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Eh? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. No, there's kanji. Yomemasen. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. You literally kidnapped her. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just asked for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. Hmm? This house is where I used to live. Eh? What? Nani? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. Oh my god, this guy! Meowdy, work is over. Meowdy, commissariat, welcome in! I thought she became a kanji expert after the Japanese learning it. Kanji! Yomemasen. Kanji is hard. Muzukashi. It's very difficult, bro. Like, I can't even memorize it. Ah! Okay. Seriously, how on earth did they get a recording of the girl, yet somehow they got the wrong girl? I feel like it's more of like... Wait, I'm confused on where the actual girl is, but I feel like part of this is more of... As long as he believes his daughter's kidnapped, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it works. She's also missing, though. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. This irresponsible kidnappers, bro. You just read your book and drink your juice. I wanna go home. Not quite yet. What? This dilapidated place is Camilla's old house? What's going on here? And why does the superintendent have a suspiciously similar one? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And that also means somebody else must have saved her. Somebody else? I wonder if it's more of she survived via one of our works? But let's see. Hey, what's she reading though? Oh yeah, we can't read. An exciting adventure story maybe? Although she's already getting quite a bit of an excitement for one day. Mushy, mushy, mushy. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you? Missile! Missile! Sorry, I'm not Missile. I'm Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camila. Camila, so it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell, the poor thing. This is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? You forgot you can hear each other's thoughts? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. Ah, you can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyways, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. What if it's Missile? Although he's suspiciously missing right now. He really needs to learn literature. He lost the power to read when we became a ghost. I think the power to rewind time and like save people's lives is like infinitely better though. Do you mind if I ask a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? Kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Hempstick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Hempstick Park, eh? I wonder if that's the one where the detective is hanging out. What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. About Camille. Oh, fine, music box first. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know? You don't have to hear me. Oops! Bro! She did kind of get to the chicken kitchen. The kidnappers had the briefcase, suitcase were there. Yeah, true. She was she was kind of there. They just, like, she was in the suitcase, I guess. I don't know if it's by that point in time or not, but yeah. Close enough, I'd say. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, so just before you were kidnapped? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is at the park. I better let Lynn know. And Camila. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn's like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she is a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is it Jode? Is he the Justice Mist? No. My father is gone. Oh, okay. Gone. Maybe he passed away? Love this one? Yeah, it's... No, that's not it. My dad... He's going to die, and it's all because of me. It's Jode, isn't it? What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. Jode! No, wait, don't tell me your father is Detective Jode. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago? The murder case! Oh! Tell me about it. It was my mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh god. Tell us your trauma, child. Oh god. I'm home, Camila. Why is it dark? Wait! Why did you set up the fucking gun contrap? What the fuck? Girl. Did you... Don't tell me... This is exactly the same... Don't tell me you accidentally killed her because it was loaded with a real bullet. Instead of, like, party poppers. What the heck?! gosh. I still can't believe it. What were you thinking? Why was it a gun? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. Plus, I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake and a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Okay, but why does the superintendent literally have this setup? And why was it a gun pointed at her if it's on a wall? There was that whole contraption thing to pull it downwards to point at her, but that's crazy. Why is it this exact same thing? Just leave it to me, he said. Well, maybe it was supposed to be party poppers and someone else changed it, and that's like the real culprit or something. I have no idea. Remember how you prevented Lynn's dad in the basement? Yeah, it was the exact same thing. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. Dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is so unbelievably tragic. Wait, I also can't believe it. This is insane. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not gonna talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. Then we can talk more after that. Okay, bud. I'm gonna rescue you now. Just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. Phone book. I guess it updated to this being her old house. What, you got no milk and bread? What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. What about the chicken kitchen? It's open, right? We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. Not even gas station. Yeah, right? Bro, it's milk and bread. This sounds like something that they'd even carry in convenience stores, and convenience stores never close. It's 2 a.m. Of course, there are no bread and milk shops, but it could be a convenience store. Like, even if it's just like the small packet carton of milk, like the one with the straw, and then like maybe like a packed sandwich. I don't know. Huh, I don't like this one bit. We're gonna have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. How fine of bread and milk? Okay, that's fair. If he really wanted a super fine bread and milk, that would be difficult. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Oh, yeah, she can tell I'm here. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Eh? Alright, we're leaving. But I'm in her book. I'm gonna end up coming with you. Oh god. Pardon me, little lady. No! Okay, I got left behind. Wow, how lucky was he that I wasn't in the suitcase? You lucky. Yes, I have to follow. Somehow, I don't know where they're going though. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that had stolen that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very, very heavy, sad facts. Does Lynn know about all of this? Other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence, the sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do they know about the powers of the dead? I feel like the dude has no idea. It's just beauty. So that was like 15 minutes. Okay. Ah. Beauty and the Dandy. Aw. Okay, we're saving. We're on chapter 12 now then. I guess I go back to the minister and report that it's not his daughter who was kidnapped. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jode's daughter, Camila, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Oh, like, what is she doing though? Oh, she's demanding. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camila's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camila! Why do they have Camila? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. Poor girl kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's too much. It's a cruel twist of fate. I agree. Hello, Apocalypse. Hope you're doing well. Too. Thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you for driving by. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up using Camila's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just be a coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. Me too. Although I just think Beauty is just very, very strong sixth sense. I believe it. Because she doesn't seem to know where exactly I am in a way. She just knows there's a ghost there. It's like paranormal sensing. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Nah! How can I believe you? I'm a realist! Please! If you don't believe what we say, you can see for yourself. Just call home and try calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be so complicated? Such a complicated thing. It doesn't answer. Doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. Let's leave out the part where her daughter is actually missing. I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out by tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? Oh, he's got a point there. Woo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Is this yeah, Cabanela. It took me a while. Miss me, baby. Inspector Cabanela? Yeah. Stylish. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Wow, the flare of his coat. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh, so that's why he wasn't in his cell. Yeah, the bow was so good. Detective Jode! Detective Jode, I'm so sorry. I tried... I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. Nah, man, I'm the only guy who can prove it, and I'm dead. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. Well, I can talk to almost anyone here. Lynn doesn't really know that Jode is innocent. She believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and kidnapping are real threats and time marches on. I'll gather info and see if I can think of something. This all relates back to me somehow. I just know it. The twist would be I was the killer. No, I'm kidding. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jode could never have done such a thing. Come now, baby. You know there's... Oh, wait. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. Two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment, isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? Oh. So, were all the rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? More important to you than saving a friend? Oh my god, is she taunting him to bait him into either agreeing that he does just care about promotions and stuff, or taunting him into admitting like, oh, I brought him here so he'd have a chance or something like that. I feel like she's baiting him. She's rage baiting him right now. Everybody has certain principles they can go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. Damn, Lynn. Rage bait unsuccessful. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jode! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Damn, this shit's tense. Anyways. Ray, are you still alive? I love how I can just leave. Like, this shit's tense. Let me check on the rest of the cast. He's gone. Why so quiet? Oh, Ray? What's going on? Maybe he isn't here anymore? Aw, Ray. I assume this is still closed. And Lynn's apartment, because there's like nobody there. Yep. Seriously, where did your real daughter go though, Justice Minister? What, don't tell me she just went to the bathroom or something and she's back now. Like, that'd be crazy. Nope, she's still gone. What's going on? Camila is the one who was kidnapped, but the little girl's bed is empty too. Where could she have gone? While her husband and daughter's situation changes from hour to hour, only the lady's outpouring of words of love continues without change. I have to admit I admire her dedication, but I'm worried about her daughter. I'll stop by again later to see what's happening. Me too, I'm worried about where she went. Like, for goodness sake, she has such a high fever and she's sick, and you mean she's gone by herself? That is dangerous. Hello? Still just on the lookout there. Nothing really. I'll just leave. Although the superintendent, he was waiting for somebody as well. But who? Nothing here too. I think it's below me. Although first, the chicken kitchen, I guess. They're separated so far is kind of funny, even though they're like just what, top floor, bottom floor. Wow, there's actually barely anything going on. Okay. No way. Is everything really like focused on Now, come on, Bailey. You gotta have something, right? No, nothing. Even from Bailey. Holy shit. Okay, external. I highly doubt anything's changed there, if not here. This one, though. Really? Who is he waiting for? He actually fixed the setup that we destroyed earlier. Like, what? What's his game? I'm so lost for this guy. But I think it'll make sense over time. Chief's also not here. Everyone's missing. Well, maybe not missing, but they're just not anywhere we can find. Hydra stretch, thank you! Oh, I needed that. My back. Where are all our lovely characters? Oh yeah, there's actually nothing here. I don't have to come here. I established this last chapter, but I didn't learn. And I came from Camilla's house, and they left. So I'm sure there's nothing here either. Oh, there is something here. A little bit. Scene of the tragedy is once again sealed in silence. The tragedy 5 years ago and the tragedy tonight. I wonder where the little lady is now. If only I could put a smile back on her face before the day dawns. But I won't find the answers here. I better follow my own leads. Well, alright, back to the actual story. We have 3 people we can talk to here, actually. Lynn, the minister, and Jode. It's just that Cabanela would be out of the loop. I wonder how odd that would be. Doing the plot. Does it count if I go ghost on literally anyone? According to what I heard, Emily was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers were lying in wait for her. But Emily didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? So the kidnappers grabbed Camila by mistake instead? Apparently, Emily and Camila are about the same age. Kidnappers must have gotten them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camila to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Right. You asked her to bring the music box. Camila. Okay, they have different thoughts. I should talk to the minister too. But I think I should talk to Jode. My poor Emily, is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camila. Why is the dream talking to me in my head? Wait a minute, Emily? Could that be the Emily next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the justice minister lived next door. No, not me. My wife. It's complicated. Yeah, I bet it'd be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him. Maybe they grew apart, what with him being so busy. Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. That's rough, buddy. Hey, Jode. What's up? So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I heard something happened. Something about a kidnapping. Oh no. You wouldn't want to hear this. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the justice minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? That you die. Ah. Love this one. Yeah. They're carrying out of your execution tonight. No idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camila. What? Camila? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camila's told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camila herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camila won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided thing. Yeah, you think losing her father means that she's not gonna suffer anymore? Jode being screwed over again. I know, right? You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. Also, I like this OST. It's just gonna bring her a new suffering. The only person's pain in this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true? What Camila said? Why don't you tell us what you know? Murder 5 years ago. His old guys drops once Camila is involved. It's his daughter, and the whole reason he's in this situation because he wanted to protect her. I understand. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day either. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work. She went in first. Oh, Mom! What was that noise? Yeah. Wait, so what was actually supposed to happen? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. Nobody besides Alma and Camila. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Was that supposed to release the arrow and pop a balloon instead of... I don't know. We saw what was supposed to happen? The party poppers? Like the, yay, surprise! But then it was the gunshot that happened instead. Cupid was facing... Oh, yeah! Shit! Damn. Camila told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made to do something wasn't supposed... Did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. A good eye all manner. I'm gonna be honest, I missed it. I missed that it was going the wrong way. Damn it. An impossible move. The impossible... No, let's go for Powers of the Dead first. Let's do it in order. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convince everyone of. Even me. Last time we disarmed it by turning Cupid around. Ah. Yeah, so he wouldn't shoot the wire on the gun. That makes sense. Yeah. Damn it. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. Powers of the Dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. If that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all, but there are a couple of other people who know about this. Oh my god, it's coming together! I'm getting it! And then it lights the candles on the cake and sets off the party. Yeah! Yeah, the blue people, they know. Or at least Beauty knows. The kidnappers who abducted Camila knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Jode. There's still time for before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Me too, buddy. I'm also dying, so... An impossible move. Camila was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. First was, of course, the firing of that gun. That's right, it was an antique gun that I had on display for years. So it wasn't a part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't! It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday! The other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? Ah yeah, here. I'm also kind of wondering why the antique gun was loaded. Huh. It was supposed to shoot with its arrow without turning around. Yeah. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. so that it would turn around. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was that I had to protect Camila. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Adjustment. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it, it was gone. Yeah. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain, that gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. Oh shit! Okay! So that's what's in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. I did a few other things to make it look good. Oh, won't go into the details. When it was done, I turned myself in. Damn. Detective Jode, is what you told us just now true? Cabanela about it go like, what? What are you talking about? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? To solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jode, and of course little Camila didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there and I'm going to prove it. For Camila's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jode. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Temsic Park. Camila left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Should we be saying this out loud in front of Cabanela? I'm slightly worried. Yes, sir. I'll go now. Cecil, take care of Detective Jode. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. Yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. I really don't know if that was a good idea. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. I don't fully trust Cabanela, to be honest. He's cool, but I don't fully trust him. Like, I think he's funny. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped, and I can't go off to die without doing something. Do you mind Lynn is still technically a murder suspect on the run? Right? I can't believe she just ran out there. Like, nobody stopped her. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camila, in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see. My old friend, in more ways than one. Is he gonna say something cool? What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Eh? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? Oh! Is he actually letting this happen? Oh. The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. Damn it. Of course not. He just bowed and said, as you wish, Your Excellency. Ah, this minister. Please, don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! We gotta hurry. Or I gotta destroy the chair again. But nah, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we can do this. 10 minutes? Well, as long as Temsic Park isn't too far, I guess. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in this last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Damn. I'm glad to see Detective Jode all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through and with the proof of Detective Jode's innocence, it'll be meaningless if Jode or Camila dies. I have to do something about the kidnapping, somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here? Sure, let's ask. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who is kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it! Well, it would be great if you could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer the phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right? But the telephone works in both directions. I go to her apartment. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camila is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Well, there should be a way, assuming I can find her. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I can't hear you, la la la. I'm sure you've heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Yeah? And who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal. But I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're just a figment of my imagination, a delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've got the bit about you not trusting me, though. Good. Okay, I see how it is. If only you weren't in the way of the telephone, though. Oh wait, what was that? Another one. Hanging around here won't change anything. Now 10 minutes before the prison van shows up. If I could just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes. Telephone lines are my only hope. I'm gonna avoid Lynn's apartment first and do a quick check around if I can. Wait! I already did that this chapter, didn't I? I mean, then that means there's nothing else to do. I'll just go to the apartment. Yeah, I've already done this chapter. God. I was mixing up... I was mixing up the chapters, my bad. I've already looked around then. Alright. Lady Red's apartment. Alrighty. Hello there. Oh, she's back! What? Just as I thought. This little girl's still safe in her bed. Well, is safe in her bed, not still. She disappeared for a while. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. The last link in a long chain of a sad fate that lit a fire in Jode's heart. And the last chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight is related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. I'm pretty sure they're trying to meet you, though. But that was until 12:51 AM? Holy shit. It's already gonna be 1. Okay. Yes, continue playing. Chapter 13, 12:51 AM. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. It's been lore chapters so far, that's interesting. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is in bed, now puffing. I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Mother! Help her! At least give her water or something. She's coughing and coughing. That's sad. Oh, my darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty little thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? My daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I know you didn't notice. Didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. Eh? Oh, that is a new item. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But now your cough's worse. But look at what it brought you. Your fever is worse than ever now. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. You're just gonna toast to that? Didn't even notice you were gone. Oh my god. I didn't even notice you were gone, my daughter. And now your fever is even worse. Cheers. What? Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. Yes, tonight! I need you to call him. I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm relieved all the same. And here's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. If I could just make use of that feeling somehow. Surely that would bring the Justice Minister around. Oh, the lighter. I can light it. I think that's all I can do in here. Oof. Oop. I got the phone to her bed. Holy sh... The phone! Wait. Stop! Stop, Lady Red. Let her call. Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. The only way he can reconsider is you let her call. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's a justice minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Oh my god, her hair stood up and broke. What do you mean by weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. You expect me to forgive such an insult? Oh, it got back together. Ah, fine. You want to do this the hard way, Lady Red? Let's do this the hard way. I hate you. Let's do this the hard way. Sure. You moved your table. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now so you don't do anything else mischievous. I like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Oh, what a pair. Don't know what this family's issues are, but I do have to do something about this so the lady can... about this lady so Emily can call. I mean, she does have a valid reason to have fallen out with her husband. Yeah, if it's about Jode, I get it. But like, come on, let her call. Mama, what's Papa about to do? Never mind. Nothing you need to know right now, Emily. Why is everything else always such a big secret? I'm part of this family too, you know. It's not something for children's ears. You'll understand someday. I don't want to know someday. I want to know now. It's not fair. You just don't want to tell me. I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight. If it was up to me, I'd let her call him. Girl, you don't even care about her being sick and disappearing. Eh? Turn knob. Oh, don't put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in the lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone, I have to think a way to keep her mother out of the way. Got it. What does swing harder do? I think that's for later. There's a rat! Holy shit, I can distract her. What's all this? What the fuck? I can get all the way over here. What the hell? Wasn't this on her desk before? Poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Turn. What does this do? Oh? Rat poison in the wine of... Whoa! What's this valve? Huh? I'm not sure what that changed, but I know I should drop the rat on her. The rat. I'm really sorry about this little guy. What's make chime? Well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. No way! He fell asleep! Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Oh. How? She's insane. Holy shit. I guess... Wait. What was that? She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. The angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that's very similar to something I've seen recently. Yes, it truly is. It's quite insane how similar it always is. Come on, rat, wake up. Sorry about that, though. Wait, is he fried? I short-circuited the place. Holy shit, let's go. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim light suits my love story very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. The smug clink of my wine glass, but she's kind of mean. The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. God, the way she can light it with her butt is still like, salute that. What? You threw the match in your wine that you drink? Everything about this lady confuses me. Holy shit, everything about her is just like, what's happening? What a lady, I know, right? What a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now the room has changed thanks to this. Maybe I can use it somehow. I'm sorry, rat. I owe you an apology. Burn brighter. Oh. Does that mean I can swing harder? Burn brighter. Like, what does all that do though? Swinging harder and burning brighter is temporary effect of stuff. What's this do? Oh. What if I... Oh, I should drop it while it's burning brighter! So it burns her hair! I think. I have no idea. Oh my god, I feel like I'm bullying this chick. What? Oh please, rat ghost. Oh my god. Oh, it wasn't burning brighter yet. That was close. Oh my god, I can knock her out, can't I? No, wait, no, I don't think I can knock her out. I'm just gonna have to, like... Unless... What?! Sorry, Such insolence. I didn't think she could do a dodge like that, okay? I thought that was gonna land on her head. This lady is surprisingly quick. I know, right? She got the moves. What the fuck? She dodged the thing like a pro. I was trying to drop it on her head. What the hell? Guess I better get serious here. Yeah. It's game time. Game face, bro. Sit down. Is it insolence or insulation? Whatever, I'll look it up tomorrow. Burn brighter, please, and then I'll wait for it before I drop it. Do it! Drop it! Wait, no, it doesn't. Damn you, chandelier! Okay, sorry. I thought I was cooking. I thought, well, if it's burning brighter and I drop it, it'll start burning her hair. It will distract her long enough, but it doesn't. Okay, I have to find a different way. This is not the way. Okay, let's see. All this does is make her look up, but it doesn't do anything else. If I swing this harder, nothing really changes. What happens if I light the lighter? Nothing here too. But if I turn this off... Oh. It'll just make her mad. The water basket just opens and nothing really. Yeah, she's still furiously typing right now. She's not throwing anything in there. So I gotta think of something with this. What's this gonna change if it's burning brighter though? What if I dropped it and then I made it burn brighter already? Is that possible? Or does it like... Let me move. Let me move. No, I end up watching her raise it. I can't move while she stands up. And then when I try to drop it on her head, she just got the insane dodges. I think she looks up when I ring the clock. I'm not sure. She looked up earlier and she saw the rat. Let me try again. It's twice she managed to dodge like that. Who knew she was a dodging champion? I'm starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is the way to really make her like get hit? Do I have to try and center it? Power of in-game cutscene. Yeah, she's getting saved by in-game cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna try to center it. Ah! I got her! Okay, so if you're slightly off from center, she's gonna dodge it. That's crazy. What the fuck? Emily, help me! Mama! Oh, no. Sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. Oh my god. Really? You gave a toast to that? The chandelier in here is tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. How do I get the telephone down to her then? She didn't like the dark. I don't want her trashing around any more than she is already. Okay, I really can't put out the lamp. Ha! I think I'm getting closer, but I'm just trying to figure out what exactly to do next. I wonder if I should make it burn brighter while she's stuck inside, though. Wait, how did I get out? Oh. What happens if I do this? Oh my god! Ah! What's going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head's spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Oh my god, bro. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is, she can't reach it. Guess I'll have to deliver it to her. Huh. That's right, the angle of those candles. I saw something very similar recently, didn't I? I did. What happens if I... Out of curiosity. Oh my goodness. What does this valve do? Oh, the rat! The rat. Oh, then I swing it harder. Because the rat's tail is on fire. I missed the dialogue, goddammit. And that burns it. And then the phone, I hope it doesn't fall on her head though. Oh, it'll fall beside her. Mama! What in the world's going on here? Scary supernatural things. What a freaking night. I know, right? Call him. Call your papa. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call papa, okay? I'll only be a minute. Oh, goody. Like your mom is stuck in a chandelier hanging from the ceiling and screaming, asking for help, and you're like, yeah, oh, goody. I won't have it. It's not my problem if you won't have it. This is my goal. Hello, Papa. Emily, is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? I mean, she did say multiple times she hates it. That's true. That's true. They were fighting a lot. But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. It's my birthday today, wasn't it? Sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up. Alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Emily. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of a justice minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. Just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. I kind of have my doubts about that for her mother, though. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything, but okay, I'll apologize. Yeah, it was on me! That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. Aw. Okay, so give Joe the time now. Cancel the execution. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I wonder if Mrs. Justice wanted to get with Joe and arranged to have his wife... Oh my god, that would be such a conspiracy theory. I guess I was wrong about you and I didn't understand. She could at least tell him to send someone to help his wife down. True. But also, maybe she likes that she's stuck up there. I was gonna come in with a reasonable maybe she wouldn't be able to open the door because she's feeling really sick. But then there's also the maybe she just likes it like that, you know? Oh, Emily. I thought all you ever did was write those weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of a justice minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. I'll go get help for you, Mama. Hang in there. So true. I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that. Are you writing? Like... Okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Ha! Yeah, she likes it like that, huh? Uh-oh, not my AO treat. She's riding the smart. No way. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Well, she's not letting her spirits go down. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family's all about? Tink. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camila is, but at least I now know that the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to the office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Good plan. Dink. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back. But Camila is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Is this the end of a chapter or is it still going? Oh, it's still going. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very heavy now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. Whoa. I just found out my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was not— They didn't do anything! Okay. What did he do? Exactly. But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Bro, come on, just call it off! You fucker. Okay. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? Yo, what are you thinking, bro? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. Aw. Good. It's not Cabanela, but okay. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. Dude, if I could control you, this would be over. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea there were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? So that's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jode. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about this huge mistake this foolish man made. Could it be he already knows? Like, at least some clues about the real killer or like the real person who messed up Camila's thing. There are some cases in this country right now that are a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 have certain points in common. Oh, that shit just doesn't make any sense, right? They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of those men had a motive for the crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report on them to me. They concluded that these criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory that the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? Yes, that's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Now that makes a lot more sense. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers most certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? Nande? The minister's mistake. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. Okay. Well, it seems like Cabanela is not a bad guy after all. I think. Which is good, he's cool. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it. Impossible, I thought. People with such cool dance moves can't be bad people, true. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. However, that wasn't an act of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. Oh, yeah, okay. You could see him. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Damn. Wait, don't deliver that document. Damn. That's when it started. That's when all my fear, despair, and suffering began. So this is your big fight. At that time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At that time, I thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. And as a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, the nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I just couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order, I'll tell everyone the truth immediately. I'm moving out. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that. I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. Oh, that does make sense. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that this person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Damn. How are we gonna deal with that, though? Though that makes me wonder. I wonder if my death is the result, like Sissel's death. I wonder if it's a result of a manipulator's work. Because I mean, Sissel and Lynn, they came together to meet for like this case and stuff, and then why would she kill me, right? Even she doesn't really know. So memory becomes hazy. I don't know, maybe. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Manipulator ghost wanted a friend so it kill you. That's crazy. Inspector Cabanela, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Joe, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. Oh my god, Cabanela is gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean everybody can hear a ghost except me? I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, God's in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector! I mean, I understand why he's in such denial. Yeah! You see the guards nodding. Yep, we hear him too. There's no way, bruh. The guards just like stand perfectly still. Don't say you hear or don't hear anything. We're gonna be like in trouble if we go against either one of them. Poor Cabanela out of the loop. Yeah, he's the only one who hasn't died. It's a good thing though. This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is kind of difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately. What, are you gonna die? Are you in danger? Looks like your help's needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well, it is what it is. Let's go. What's up? Is there anything you want to say, though? Knew actually right from the beginning. Knew what? That you saved my life the first time we met tonight. Oh, that. When I talked about that miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man, I knew it was talking about me. I hated who I became. But you helped me appreciate the truth. Now I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family. Aww. I'm glad to hear that. Starting to realize what a lucky man I am. And it's all thanks to you. Aw, you're welcome. I'm glad to hear that. What about Jode? What do you mean you don't hear the ghost inspector? I thought everybody did. Oh no, he's gonna be like, he's the crazy one. I never saw that coming. The minister was being controlled, huh? I'm truly sorry, Detective Jode. I have no excuse to offer you. You know, maybe it was for the best. What do you mean? If you had never been manipulated, you never would have believed the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? It just goes to show that you never know, even when the worst things can turn out good. Detective Jode, I don't know what to say. Alright, Sissel, you better go help Lynn. She's a good kid, but she's got a habit of taking on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see, she's in Thames Park. Yeah, I know. How many times has she died tonight compared to everybody else? Okay. Thames Park. I wonder why the inspector in white went running out like that. Yeah, me too. But I'm more concerned about Lynn. She looked really upset. Better go see her. Fast. God, Lynn, if I come here and you're dead, I swear. If I come here and you're dead, that's gonna be nuts. Check out the— oh, wait! Does it change multiple times per chapter? Aw, damn it. I thought I could check it once per chapter and it's okay. Or did I not check it this chapter? Oh no. I'm entering like this loop of I have no idea what's happening anymore. Damn it. I'm not sure. Oh. Dang. Missed opportunity. I'm sorry. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off toward Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place, yeah. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jode's crime, the execution orders, even my own death. Gotta check how the High Wife is doing. She's probably still hanging. Yeah, just chilling. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting? That's what I think. I mean, she herself doesn't quite, like, understand it either. Damn it! That was the end of the chapter! Damn it. That was like 40 minutes in like in that time or something. Damn it. Okay, let's continue playing. Hanging with the girl. True. Temsic Park, the site of little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. What the fuck is happening? This is not what I was expecting to see. I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. But what did she find? Bro, I thought... Okay, I'm gonna check. I have the chance to check other places now. I thought that, you know, somebody would be dead when I get here. The fuck do you mean? They're just chilling. Aw, Ray's gone, right? Hey Ray, are you there? Yeah, gone. Don't tell me. He ceased to exist? No! Aw. I miss him. He was cool. My first ghost buddy. My only ghost buddy. Okay, here, let's check out how the wife's doing. And Amelie. Looks like the little girl's having sweet dreams. She is just hanging. Meanwhile, it looks like Mama is still in the middle of a nightmare. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister could squeeze me tight enough to take my breath away. My darling lady, let us be free and spread our wings and fly. I think I'll edit those lines once I'm back down on the ground. Being squeezed tight enough to take one's breath away is not as much fun as I thought. Huh, guess the novelist is getting a lesson in reality. Okay. At least she's taking it in stride. We came from the minister office, so I don't think much has happened here. She's doing so fine. Oh, there's no more guards. That's one thing. So much tension in here. Never felt anything like this before. Gotta find that gun as quickly as we can before the minister dies on sight. Again? Don't die, man! How's it going over the park? It's kind of difficult to say. I see. But I must admit, I envy you. You envy me? You say it's a little difficult to say, then you don't actually have to say it. In my case, actually saying what's difficult to say is my job. She sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah, it is difficult to say, isn't it? Oh, why did I say that at a time like this? Anyway, I better go do something about the park problem and fast. Oh my god, you just started doing tongue twisters. Literally difficult. God damn it, Jode is standing too far away. Okay. Damn, Jode, couldn't you stand like a few centimeters closer, even? No, probably a few inches. Yeah, a few inches closer to the desk. Nothing here. I doubt there's anything here. I mean, the chef is at the park for some reason, swinging without a care in the world. Same for the kitchen here, but let's check anyway. Yeah, nothing here. Like, no customers even. Guard room. No guards means no spears to chain to access to Jode. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna talk! Bailey! I can't take much more of this. When is that chief supposed to get here anyway? How should I know? You're the one who talked to him, ain't ya? Ah, I feel that feeling coming on! Shall I dance? Hey, don't get me involved in this. All you have to do is say the word panic! Just say the word and I'll do it! No way. I'm not gonna be responsible for that. Ah! Please, won't somebody just say the word panic to me? Grr, say it so he'll do the panic dance. Is there anything up with the prisoners or nah? I doubt it though. Time's back to being like a caged animal here. Nothing really has changed. Okay. Still jamming. Jode not here. Condemned victim is still out. Convict, I mean, not victim. Furry lover is stuck. At least he's awake now. Time will soon be locked away from me as well. Can't waste what I have left, let's get going. Okay, that was the same dialogue. And I doubt there's anything in the mortuary, right? Here. Oh, they're still fixing it. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, back to the guard room and into the next area. Let's see. External line. Basement. I wonder if the superintendent's still waiting for someone there, or if he's left. I sense somebody's presence in this dimly lit place. He's still there. When the morning comes, I think I'll leave this town. This place has too many memories, and I'm just weary. When the morning comes, eh? Must be nice. The morning will never come for me. Aww! Damn. And I suppose the chief isn't here. Although it'd be interesting if we could find Cabanela. Yeah, he's not here. Just trick time. I don't think anyone's here, but we'll check anyway. The moonlight, sure, why not? And then Camila's old house. Don't expect anyone in any of those locations. I mean, he already said, I guess I don't have to come back here anymore, but they don't cut the line off, so I can keep coming back, so... Just to see the moon. Okay, Camila's old house. I think that's that. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the park. What's happening? Why is the chef just swinging? And then why do you look so dejected, Lynn? Is it gone? Did someone take it first? Don't tell me. The chef has it. That would be absolutely insane. Oh, the lookout is no longer here. That's notable. Yeah, so why exactly is happening to you guys here? Huh? What's he doing here? He's singing! Let him cook! The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. Oh my god, who are you trying to deliver to? A little late? It's already ice cold. Oh, once he gets close, I guess. No, he's too far. God damn it. He's not cooking, that's the problem. True! Oh, there. Oh, I can make him swing harder. This is what my Grab driver does? Yeah, this is what your Grab driver is doing to the— Whoa! While your order has not yet arrived. Spin. Whoa, he's actually swinging super high. Is that not gonna stop? Is he okay? Oh no, it stops. Leaflet, leaflet. Russell. It's a love letter. What the fuck? What am I doing? Why am I going so high? Oh my god. What a way to go. I did all that for nothing. Because it was fun, I guess. H. What just happened? I wasn't even pumping my feet. The swing swings me and I sling the chicken. The swing is swung and the chicken is slung. Everything always comes back to chicken in the end. I'm not even gonna try and figure that one out. Moving on. Wonder who he was trying to deliver to, though. Move. What are you holding? Oh, there's no way around you. Oh, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for? Right, I can't find a music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There in the grass. You better see for yourself. It's a different dead person, though. Wait, that's... looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, suppose not. Wait, is that the... lady? The waitress? The waitress is dead? Naze, who did this to you? Why? Why are you dead? No, this is the dude! It's the weird dude who was bothering the spy. Oh, okay. Yeah, at least Lynn's not dead. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods! You there! I was wondering, we've never seen this guy anymore after the first time. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you! Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name, What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracts with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching. But we are young. We are dead, brother. Look, I don't have time to get involved in the way of your life. But I am interested in the way of death. Your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Wow, this is the whole stream. Everything was mostly like lore or like exploration-ish. You died so long ago! What? And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, so what does this have to do with the Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the fourth leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. You... Ah! Oh shit! I'm coming! Just hold on! That's why there's so many leaflets in the tree. I'll be right there! I've located the target, beauty. The girl of right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. I know we won't be able to stop this kidnapping. It's way too much long ago, isn't it? But... good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Ah! Oh my god. Oh god! What should I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Huh. What the fuck? It was that easy? Wait, what the frick? It moved over to him! What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino the mascot, the symbol of Damser. How did it move? It just moved from on top of her. What? Poor guy. I mean, he was in wrong place, wrong time. That's all that happened to him. But like, what the frick? It moved? It didn't even move to squash the bad guy. It moved to squash this guy who was just kind of there. Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods that saved the little girl. Wait! It makes sense! She died! Someone moved it! A different dead person moved it. Because she's already died by the time we saw her again. So she was the one who dies there. Someone else just decided, yeah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna move it over to her. Him instead. Ah, the other ghost was here. Mino be like, I'm not gonna crush a kid, girl. Go with this weirdo instead. No way. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead? Yes, that's precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods or was it a ghost trick? It was a ghost trick. But not. It was a ghost trick! You. Okay. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? She was dead. She was dead, my friend. We have to prevent this. He gets buried with the thing. How do we do this? There's another flame besides mine! Oh, so that's the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but, are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's a god or somebody god-related. Better try talking to this person. Okay. Hey, you! What the? The person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Hey! Missile! Why are you dead? Sissel! Oh my, it's... Why are you dead, Missile? No! Missile? You look well for being dead. Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camila! Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Is that what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? Yeah, I love Missile, but is he dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camila went out and you left. Oh my god, did he bang his head on the door until he... I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it! Okay, no, so he didn't die here and then I followed Miss Camila out into the big wide world! About as dead as Sissel. No! No! There's a huge hole in between you! Then here at this park, I found her at last! Yes, you guessed it! I barked! You bet I did! And then I went running after her too! You bitch! Okay. No! I missile. Then I guess I died. Then I was unconscious for a little while. No! That bitch! It's personal. We gotta get rid of this guy. We gotta get rid of this guy. Missile is such a good boy. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camila, crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camila! Missile. I had to rescue Miss Camila. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart, and then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Probably better than anyone else could. I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? To 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did! Damn it! I feel bad for Missile's death! Sadder than Lynn's death. Lynn kept on dying, it started getting a little silly. But Missile's a good boy! He's just a little puppy who wants to protect his own. What the fuck? We all need a missile. Yeah, a little missile. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. We gotta get rid of this guy, man. And then... Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw towards the core. Oh, that's how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Cecil, try it out for yourself. Holy shit, this guy has such reach! I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. So you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Cecil. You can't? Then how did you... I didn't know what to do, and then I happened to see something in the corner of my eye. It had a core too. Oh, he connects cores. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. Oh, he connects cores, and then it moved towards... He pulls cores together! Oh god. I can't manipulate things. But apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape that... Shape! Okay. Swap things with the same shape. Go ahead, try it. Press swap. Oh my god. So that's what happened. That's incredible. How scrawny must this guy be if Camila can just toss him like that? I know, right? And that's how you saved your mistress, was it? And that's how I became caught up in this, isn't it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? No, no, Missile. This is very powerful. Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. The one with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped with that again, then the disaster won't have to rain on my head. But, what is this thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it to be on my head than Mino. Why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Cecil. It was too far. But it was just too far for me to reach. Oh, it's that freaking... We'll work together, okay? I'll knock that football a little bit lower. Although, I'm not sure a football landing on your head is a good thing either. I guess it won't kill him. It'll knock him out, maybe? How does he manage to stuff her in the suitcase if she's just chilling in there? I know, right? I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over to see if there's anything I can do. Bet there's something you can do now. We'll help each other! Huh? If we work together, you and me. Cecil, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. You think you could help me? Of course! Naturally, you're not doing anything though. So we're gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Okay, I get it. Damn though. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with that leaf. And then you just have to swap Mino with something else. That's something with the same shape. I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, a rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is right now, Missa can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press V. I can use missiles. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you press V, control will come back to me. Okay, shut up, leaflet bro, you dead. Okay, let's try it. Together, we can stop Mino from hurting anybody. Oh god. Imagine Lynn dies because there was a banana peel. She forgot to bring an umbrella. No! Alright, Missile, your powers are the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. You can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is try a bunch of things and see how it goes. If we see something we can swap, we should press V. Okay, wait, that's Missile. Oh, cancel. Oh, wait, I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have gone the other way. Are you coming back to talk to me again? Oh, no, I wish you would talk to me. We could discuss the gods. Oh boy, I came this way without giving it much thought, but now there's no car for me to get back. You failed to follow through with the path of the gods. There's Shardo. Fuck, bruh. Wait. I wasn't thinking. I forgot his body is not actually there yet. Okay. Okay. Now I am thinking. And now I'm going the correct way. Open. Alright, nice. Let me get on the ball. Oh, would you look at that? There sure are a whole lot of round things here. Yeah, that's a lot we can swap. Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy! My hair is also round. No, not you, man. Let's see. Let's use Missile's powers. Let's tap V and see what happens. Oh. What the ne? Oh, wait. Yeah, Missile can move further. Oh, wait. B. C. E. Oh, there he is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whew, here you come already. Swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you will definitely regret it. And my recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. I've been thinking. If we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished. It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Bro! Stop him, eh? I mean... Sure. All I have to do is reach out between two things that are circular, right? Oops. God damn it, I'm not trying to talk to you. There you go. Like, if I make this heavier, maybe? Oh my god, there he is already. Chutto ne. There! Okay. Thank you. No! These damn leaflets. Okay, there you go. Rustle the love letter. Oh! Oh, wait, they're gonna say something. What do you think of my lightning fast pace? I wish you would knock it off. That's what I think. We don't have time to prepare. I think we're gonna have to find a way to stop him from running. As far as I can see, the only way to do that is to use the playground equipment. The what? You know, the seesaw, the swings, those things. Precisely. Except there's one more piece of equipment to be exact. Stop him with equipment, eh? Maybe I should rethink things here. Eh? You mean I can't do anything about this? Because, I mean, I can get down there. Oh, that was so close. If it hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking down the rugby ball? Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget my recklessness. Shut up, you! Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mino, but it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. Gotta get closer. Knock it down from the tree. Must be something we can do. Oh, he's going to die. He's fucking dead, bruh. Eh? Oh, wait, no. That's just me. I thought I was cooking. I was like, what? No way. Eh? Wait. Damn it. There. That's a little bit difficult. Ugh! My reach is so far, it's kind of difficult. Eh. I wonder if I could have moved this umbrella. But then what would it swap with, really? Nah. I just want to see what it looks like when I'm in this umbrella. Nothing really. Even if I swap it with even if I swap it with anything, it's not really. What if I close it? I mean, it's not the same shape. It really isn't the same shape though. Then it currently gets swapped and he dies. Sissel, help! There's nothing in reach to swap Mino with. We're too late. Yeah. We have to start over. Yes, we do. But Sissel, I have no ideas. What do you think? Funny flattened ball is still in the tree. Yeah, I know. There isn't much more time. No, there is no way. He dies. He dies. I have to stop him with playground equipment. Strange way of traversing the park, but he moves so quickly. I have to think of a way to stop him from running. Rewind the clock. See, okay, let's try. I have to stop him from running. Break his legs! Whoa! Okay, and then let's get missile. Oops. At least missile sting is not going to change, is it? Hit him in the nuts with a seesaw. Yo, that's a little bit crazy, huh? How do I stop this guy? Nah, can you come over here real quick? I'm low-key curious. Eh? Huh. All that does is knock whatever ball over there, and that's a tire. But the basketball stay. Anything else? All their shapes are. I mean, the balloon is round, but I don't know. Want a small hint? Yeah, I think I need a hint. I'm trying to. I just hit that ball over there. I wonder if. Very small one for the specific. Yeah, sure, no problem. He's gonna die, missile. We'll just let him die. You're already too late at this point. Think. What if you need to do something earlier on? The hand egg is not your immediate concern. Oh. Okay, let's try looking at missile side of things. Maybe if I look at missile side, because I've mostly been focusing on the other side of the map, right? It's just the lever. What's he doing? Oh, he's making a call. Wait. No, wait, no, I'm all the way over here. Like, yeah, even if he's here, I'm all the way there, so it doesn't quite. The trowel. Trowel, same size, shape thing as anything. Obviously, you pulled the lever with both the girl and the blue guys under the Eggman. Yo, that's crazy. Wait, okay, I'm gonna take a look at what they're doing over here real quick for a bit. He's on the swing. Maybe it's something to do with the swing. Wait, let's go try and going to the swing, okay? Let's go back to the beginning. Let's try and get missile all the way there. See what happens. Or maybe myself. I think either works. Missile walks very fast. Let's try checking the swing. It doesn't seem like anything on the seesaw stops him anyway. Yeah, round objects. Can you swap the girl for the blue guy in questions? They're not too similarly shaped. They're only humanoid shaped, but they have different silhouette. Eto. No, please. Please, Missile. Missile's long reach is low-key getting a little bit in the way of what I'm trying to do here. Seriously? Chatane! I hate this. I'm sorry, Missile. I love you. But I high-key hate this. You know what? Can you put this down? Yeah. There you go. Swap. Swap. Eh. Can't move it very much because of the swap. I mean, I guess the little ball's all the way I can hand. Wait! Wait! I can do something with that. It's just... It's very far. Eh? Is there anything I can swap this swing with? No. There is no, but I can make it to the swing is something that I can't get over there. It's too far. Curiously, could I swap something that he's... You have to get the tire on the seesaw to move Sissel to the merry-go-round, I think. Oh. Let's see. Oh wait, I don't have to exit out for Sissel. It's too far also. This thing has to be raised, I think. That's how Sissel gets there. In that case... Wait, okay, wait. I wanna check from the beginning. If we are moving the balls, I can get Sissel up there as long as the seesaw is facing up. Not trick. Trick. As long as the seesaw is facing up, let's try. Yeah, and then we switch the balls now between the tire and the thingy, so it'll go higher for Sissel to go up, right? I think. Let's try. I got so like caught up on wait. But I really don't want to move it the other way, because that's how we got stuck earlier. No. Believe we can do this. Believe we can do this. Trust. I hate this thing. Why does this guy come in so fast, bruh? Ion. I hate this seesaw shit. If I point too high up, I hit the dumpster lid, bro. But if I just go left, I hit the seesaw. This shit sucks. Hang on. This might actually just be skill issue. But what if? What if this is skill issue, guys? Damn, no. Damn. Wait, are you doing this with a key? Yes? Yeah, I'm trying to do this with a keyboard. Is that why it's hard? God damn you, WASD. Having skill issue, no way more likely than you think. No! No! I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I feel like I know what I have to do, but I'm not doing it, you know? Because it's too heavy. Unless... Need the pudding. Bro. Move Sissel out of the way for it. I can't move him though, like... I wish... But there's nowhere else for him to move. I want him to move this way. Like, that's the most he can move out of the way, I guess. now he's just hitting the seesaw. Wait, you're right. Move, Sissel. Wait. Please move. Go up here. Oh my god, right? Wait a minute. Can you swap the two sides of a seesaw? I don't know. Can you? No, you can't. Damn it, what? The corgi is Missile from like chapter 2. Don't worry about it. It's not Sissel. But I'm sad, Ringman. You embraced the furry. Ha. Confusion. This is not working the way I thought it would. It's a Pomeranian, not a corgi. Let's swap these. And I cancel. No, it's too far. Damn it. If only we didn't have to talk to each other every time I got in the same thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ha! And then if I swap the Sissel, this guy can move up. No, it's too late! This fucker! It's too late, this fucker. I hate this guy. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. Look. Look. Balls. You want a bit more of a detail? Yeah, okay, sure. I think that would be cool. Okay, switch those. If I switch those, then... Pretty sure you can manipulate the spinny thing. I can? Shit. Huh. But that's a Sissel, isn't it? A Sissel. Okay. No need for the flattened ball. We're great. We're okay. Okay. Excuse me real quick. Move. I wonder if it's not about... Okay, fine. Let's wait for him to get on it again and then let's see if I can manipulate this ball. This orb. Hey, come on. Start moving it. You're right! Spin. What? I didn't see this coming. Don't you know the first thing about the globe climber? Huh? Even little children treat it with respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. Looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. This might buy us some time. Maybe I'll just keep spinning like that for 4 minutes. I don't think I would stand it for that long. Well, we stopped them from running for a while. Let's see what we can do while we have this chance. Spin. Well, that did something. Wait, what if... Wait, no, don't talk to him. While he's spinning, what if he smacks into a ball? Oh, wait. Right? I think he'd smack into the tire. I don't know if this will work. Damn, he's not smacking into the tire. What's up with this guy? The missile stuff is also way easier on the DS. God damn. Why? Do you get to like use the touchpad or something? Damn it. I wonder if he'd hit the basketball question mark. I don't really know actually. The shapes of the object were made more apparent. Oh. Stylus gives you a lot more fine control. Dang. Wait, I have an idea. You can actually draw the connection you're making. Dang. Wait. I bought myself time. But... Wait, what would go flying more? The basketball or the tire? Ooh, let's see. I'm not sure if it should be the tire. The tire doesn't go very high. Okay, basketball. We're balling. It's either the basketball or the baseball then, but I'm not sure. We... Oh, but then I can only move the baseball, right? Spin to win! Wait. Which flies higher, a tire of basketball? Baseball will fly highest, won't it? If he jumps off that, he'll land on the seesaw. He'll smack into something. I feel like the baseball might fly a little bit too high. Maybe we should leave it as the basketball for now. And then hopefully it will smack straight into the umbrella, which will smack into the... Wow, this is a lot of if. I don't know. Let's see if it works first. But it's something. It's a little bit closer to what we were before. Hey, get off your spin to win. That's just me buying all the time in the world. I want to find out. Oh, the basketball's perfect! Oh, wait, no. Huh? Oh, wait, no. I think we're screwed. I so did not see that coming. Never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. You see that little tree branch shook a little? I think I saw it shake too. If only it shook a little more. It would knock that terrible rugby ball down from this terrible tree. Maybe it just needs a little more weight. We can do this. We can put our heads together. I know what to do! Chita! Yes! Yes! I know what to do! Boy, yes! Yes! We moved the ball! What do you think, Missile? With the ball there, I think I can do it! In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then from there, you can swap Mino one more time. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet! Chitane! Chitane, I'm in the wrong spot right now. Yo. Okay, when Mino arrives, I have to do it. Mino will auto-swap as part of history. I have to watch. Careful, SpongeBob. Switch. me, Sissel. Here I go. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mino with the ball. Yeah! It's not from super high. He'll just get knocked out. Yeah! That took a while, huh? Oh my god. The missile controls were a little frustrating there, huh? There, how's that? My head has been spared. Truly, it was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah! Let's go! Yay! Now nobody has to die, except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Yeah! Wait a minute. Wait, but if we do that, doesn't that mean everyone else will die? Because he never becomes a ghost? What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't help Miss Camila even if she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camila. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. Hop on, Julie. I see. Perfectly understandable. I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved your life. Don't wish your life away already. No, of course, you're right. Okay, Miss I'll have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box he found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then, to the present. Wow. How is this missile connected to the one in PW? In Phoenix, right? Oh no, brain hurty. Can't think of. And so Camila ended up in the hands of kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. Sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. Sure, she's alright, after all. After all, she has me! Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camila to me! I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile. Ah! No, Missile! Miss Lynn! Missile! No! No, my baby! I'm gonna leave it up to Miss... Shouldn't have let go of the leaf! Kinda looks like Miss House being left up to the wind. Oh! Oh my god, the skits are over. I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! Rock of the gods! Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. There you go. My apologies, this is for you. Oh! The fault lies with you, Lynn, for dying a lot of times and letting go of Miss... You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was just doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue! Buddy? Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? Oh, you saw that? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about... Bro, what? You saw that shit? Here in the park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet again. If that isn't the power of the gods, what else is it? Could just be a coincidence. But, apparently, you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? What happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course, I was actually about to do just that. Rock of the gods. What is this that you keep mentioning? Don't you know it's right there in front of us? That one, where Missile died. No, Missile! Missile! Missile. Wait a minute, you say G-O-D-S, but do you mean D-O-G-S? Of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You're standing above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsik Park. Rock of the Gods. It's that one. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It has been there these 10 years. Ever since the day it flew from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? Eh? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. It was dropped from the sky that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? 10 years ago. Where's my mouse? Oh, there. That day, I just so happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny, and the sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Now, calm down and drop that weapon! Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! This was so cute. Like, she got like a cute outfit. Peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal directly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful. And just when I couldn't stand it any longer, that's when it happened. The sky turned bluish white. Eh? Eh? It wasn't he standing there? And when it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. Wait, what if that criminal was Sissel? It's gonna be kind of a crazy coincidence, huh? The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. So Joel didn't actually shoot this guy, what? 10 years ago, the little girl was saved. That was you, was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsik, and still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Temsik. What does that name mean? I never knew about this Temsik. I always thought Detective Jode was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused a stir. It's strange you've never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and never came back to this park again, and that's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsik after the name of the park it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. And now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I have taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission. You see. Honestly, this Rock of the Gods may actually have power. I think it's the one that powered Missile. I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, that little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that. But Detective Jode, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsik thing. Temsik is Kismet backwards. Wait, that sounds kind of familiar. Let me search real quick. Kismet. Oh, destiny or fate. That's crazy. Nice. And if he knew that man died, I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? Luck in Slavic. Oh. The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like ripples in a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of these mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jode. True. I get Lynn not knowing, but Jode? That's suspicious a bit. Unless he's deliberately hiding it. Thought it was a term from Turkish. Oh? We found a music box, Detective Jode. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything's been resolved, I wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanela, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jode. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know? Ha! Wait, but that's just brute force. See? It's brute strength, yeah! Wait, how did you pull that out from... Okay, sure. Here you are. Wait, don't push it! Why are you trying? The barrel should be faced... Die! There should be scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Camila built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use, and it burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Camila use something like that? Oh yeah, we stole it from a rabbit. Oh! I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind at that. In the case report, there was a mention of some scorch marks. When it happened, Camila was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I mean, it had already fired. Well, as long as there's nothing left in it. Or is this the type of gun that's like one bullet at a time? I'm not sure. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. And if you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind the frame too. Those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed in that room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. You see a magazine anywhere in there? Okay, that's fair. So, as a justice minister, I must call off the execution at this point. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jode. We can finally prove that. Thank goodness. Okay, but Camila, though. Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Aye, and speaking of which, what's about me? Could theoretically be clip-fed, but it is in fact barrel-load. Oh, okay. What's the matter? I just don't know. What should I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the manipulator. It wasn't anybody's fault we didn't know the truth. You really think so? Of course! What's important right now is deciding on what to do next, am I right? She's right, Mr. Minister. Yes, of course. I do believe she is. What is it now? I just don't know. What should I do next? Nah, you'll figure it out. I believe in you. We believe in you. Lynn is too far away. Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now, without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I've told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Barrel or breech loaded. Oh. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. The only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few questions. In order to find out the truth about us. Fair enough. Fire away. I want to skip the Temsic, but no, I'll go it one by one. Cecil told me all about it, Detective Jode. About the manipulator. Yes, it does look like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Oh, Cecil, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? Yeah, she killed me. There's always a part of me that couldn't believe I did it. The image of the one who shot me. But now I see a possibility of a new explanation. But who is it and why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camila's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something about it's been bothering me. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right? I knew it! See, Detective Jode? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jode about it. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. It's very strange indeed. Junkyard on the edge of town? Never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Ooh, questions. Temzik. Detective Jode, you must have heard this name before. Temzik. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So you found out about that, did you? I heard the meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. Couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If that's true, doesn't that mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jode, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was a meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away, no question about it. It was entirely my fault. Just as I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already— No, man! That's not how— What? That's not true! You were just trying to save me. Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really— Bro, this counts as, like, obstruction of justice. That he was— Yeah, okay. Resisting arrest, bro. Huh? Truth about 10 years ago. On that day, 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped. Whoa, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there, in the detective division, so I joined the case. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot, wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At that time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Detective Jode. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm sorry, Lynn. Aw. Okay, but the mystery perpetrator who's just being shadowed out. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. Then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. Why does it look like she's holding a toilet bowl? Oh my god. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I met in my life and didn't want to forget. Wait, where do I come in here? And tonight, I finished the last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. Me! Cecil. Where do I come in? The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait 1 minute! That can't be! I saw that painting! I saw the face you painted tonight! It was me! It was my face! Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. Circle Earl King Cecil. The face of the man whose life I stole. The man who was pronounced dead at the scene. Wait, hold on, Detective Jode. That can't be true. I met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name of the man I know the man in the park died that day isn't Cecil. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Unreliable narrator moment? Question mark? Well, I mean, the whole time we had no idea who we were, so. Mr. Minister? Inspector Cabanela, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanela? I know I can't trust that guy! Okay. And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. I knew I couldn't trust this guy. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look even paler than before. What in the world? What's going on, Inspector Cabanela? Oh my god, the plot thickens. Just in time. Time to just check the whole town before the plot. Now we end off for today, bro. My head's starting to hurt. The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanela's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than when I started. Wait, but I didn't get name drop of the guy, the name of the guy in the park. Damn, though! That was until 2:55 a.m. Holy shit. We're getting so close to dawn. Okay, we're saving and we're not continuing. Oh my god! The plot thickens! The person by the same face as us died in the park 10 years ago, but his name wasn't Cecil. And I knew Inspector Cabanela was kind of sus, but then he threw me in for a loop. At the start, I was like, I don't trust this guy. And then in the middle, I was like, maybe I kind of trust this guy. And then now I'm like, I know it! The murderers, you killed my dad. No! Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. There's a lot of scuff with like missiles gameplay, but I appreciate the tips because the hints, because if not, I might have had to Google it. I was so stuck. Glad we worked it out still though. So thank you for joining today's Ghost Trick Random Detective. We're already gonna be at like 3 a.m. I feel like we're getting really close to the end of the game. I don't know how close just yet. Let me double check. I think there's like 18 chapters based on the trophies. There should be like 18 chapters, so maybe we can, maybe if it's about a similar length as this, we could do it next time. But if each chapter is getting longer and longer, then it might be 2 streams. But 1 or 2 streams will be done with this game, so I'm looking forward to seeing how everything unfurls. And stay tuned, I guess. So we're still going live tomorrow. We'll be playing same time Northgard. It's a strategy game for the first time, and I'll be playing it with Captain Presso, someone who we've been seeing around, fellow streamer, fellow person who we raid, and sometimes drops by too. So yeah. Take care, everybody. Have a nice day or night. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.